we have an important mission today. Our Nana needs a Hagrid's hut from the world of Harry Potter to complete her Christmas village. And we will go anywhere and do whatever it takes to make that happen. We have limited time and no experience making miniatures. It's okay though, because I've got a great plan. We're gonna make the walls look insanely natural using real river rocks from a stream.
Okay, so it turns out that was a terrible idea. It doesn't work at all. It looks stupid. I have an idea. I pick up my copy of the Sorcerer's Stone, and I know there's really only one thing to be done. I grab my family and head to King's Cross Station in London. We're close, really close. I know we are because the book says it should be right here, but I can't get in. Solution? I'm gonna do what the book says. Close my eyes and run at it as hard as I can. I tell my family, either follow me in and do the same thing or call an ambulance because I'll probably concuss myself. Head down, charging to the wall, eyes closed. I expect any moment to feel the crunch and impact of brick, but instead I feel a whoosh and a slight tingle of magic, and there I was on the other side looking up at platform 9 3/4. In moments, my family joined me and we were ready to explore. We looked around and immediately spotted the Hogwarts Express. We did what any of you would have done. Completely forgot about all my responsibilities, left my work and worries behind, and ran around and checked out a bunch of great stuff. And we're talking Gringotts, we're talking fire-breathing dragons, we're talking spellcasting, we're talking Hogsmeade, Hogswort, Hogwarts. And butterbeer, we dropped many a galleon on butterbeer. Normal butterbeer, frozen butterbeer, hot butterbeer, and don't forget butterbeer ice cream. Had a fantastic time, loved it. The Hogwarts castle was so impressive. Our absolute favorite experience was riding around on Hagrid's motorbike ride. That was so much fun. And that's where we found the whole reason that we had come to this place, Hagrid's hut. I stared at it and got a good close look. It didn't matter whether it was real or not. It just had to look like quarried stone. And they did an amazing job making it look like stone straight from a quarry. For all I know, it was. With that in mind, I went and found the nearest fireplace in the leaky cauldron, grabbed a pinch of flue powder, and bam, I was right back at home, ready to build my Hagrid's hut. Unfortunately, I had no experience whatsoever making models, but I grabbed a reference picture and started working away, started shaping cardboard. Pretty quickly, it started taking form. Cardboard shapes are easy enough to make, but how do you roof? The shape of the roof was not perfectly conical. Every single one of the shingles had to be a custom job as you roofed this whole roof. Then it came time to do these upper windows. The reference picture had these bent shapes. How in the world was I gonna pull that off? I wasn't sure, but I played around with it and found that I could sew thin slats of wood, push them into a paper clip, and leave them to dry overnight. They worked perfectly. Now it came time to do the rock walls. But how was I going to get a quarried stone look? Well, it turns out railroad hobbyists have needed this for a long time, and I was able to find a little railroad hobbyist shop very easily. Got plaster of Paris, got a plastic mold, poured the plaster of Paris in the mold, they hardened right up. We got some natural looking colors from the store, and my wife wielded her paintbrush as expertly as any 7th year and did a little magic of her own on the rocks. They looked fantastic. Put those on the side and we had our rock wall. Check out the before and after. I used a Dremel to score grooves in the door and a marker to dot in the nail heads. I used a pre-3D printing technology called whittling to make the door handle, and I think it turned out great. And with that, we were ready for showtime. If you enjoyed this small rustic build, I recommend you check out this video where I take reclaimed pallet wood and make a spooky Halloween coffin.